Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit. Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet. Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that. Love the optimism, but my ticket's punched. I think I can go easy, knowing someone's gonna take out those Blood Eagles. Make better choices than I did.
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre. Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the Hellcats were here already, then Blackburn, the abductions, and the super mutants are all tied together somehow. Give me a moment to look at these terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess... Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre. Blood Eagles? What are they doing here? Looks like Paladin Romani was right. There's a link between the abductions, Blackburn, and the super mutants. We still need to figure out what. Give me a moment to look at these terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead. Locked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something. Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If we run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through. glad that's over with.
How did it get to this? Gotta lay off the chems.
Close one.
What was that?
It seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas. I did hope we would meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. That door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
This vault was a biological research facility originally. We left a small team of geniuses inside there. Mine. Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol SS-401.
I hate my thoughts.
Connect circuit stand
I hate my
1857.
thoughts. I can feel it. Something's
Got it.
close.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol CR-889.
All right, give me a... No, nine's next. Ollie, are you in?
Sorry, just a... Ow!
Round out. In 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES-109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing. Activating
over with.
superseding protocol Omega. Eric?
That's not in the database. What?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Here, I got it. Cover the door. Damn it! Almost...
Hostile. Targets detected. Requesting back the area. Still clear.
Where did I put those chems?
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you'll accomplish here. I promise you that you will not.
There ain't nothing down here. Nothing, no. I miss my mama. Yeah. I should be the boss. I really should. One less mouth to feed! Fine, stay here.
I promise I'll only cut off one hand if you show yourself now.
I'm gonna do it. When their backs are turned, I swear I'll do it. Getting goosebumps. Something's near.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear of
Close one. We survived.
Research log Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself. In pursuit of this goal, I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no...
Is that you, Basher? Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am. Wait, that voice. I know who you are. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. cut off from the rest of our people, and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help. I can fix that, but you gotta agree to help first. I can make it worth your while. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours. Now we're talking. Now give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Crap, here they come again. When you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours. All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again. No promises.
You got interesting friends, Initiate.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. Begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Oh my god. The smell. Something's near.
Please, help us. Useless.
Somebody get us out of here.
You're not with those others, are you? Can you get us out of here? Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there, before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests. Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry, seriously, though. Thank you.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn.
We're supposed to
Number
be
5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers, to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins.
here.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order, I guess. My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
Is he coming back?
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Got a bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape.
Somebody get us out of here.
Everything hurts. I feel sick.
For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally.
Get us out of here.
Please.
Maybe I could,
Help
but
us.
there's no way the rest will. I don't even know where we are, but I'm guessing we're not close to civilization. These folks won't make it a mile in their condition.
It's better if they stay here. When we've cleared the vault, I'll radio Fort Atlas. They can send the medics with the recovery team and get them to safety.
Whatever Fort Atlas is, that sounds good to me. Thanks kindly.
I'll leave some food and water for you to share until help arrives.
You're a peach. We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick for me, alright?
I just want to forget.
I hope
about
we'll
all
meet
this.
again. Under better circumstances.
The things he did to us.
Gotta find a way out of here. Can't last much longer.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects. And I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now, and long. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins of human evolution, and all they could envision was more efficient death. My colleagues at West Tech were likewise fools. They made the virus a plaything in Huntersville, their ant farm, shaking it to watch them scurry. The FEV was never meant to create abominations. At its core is something wondrous and hopeful. futile. I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change what has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
The card doesn't work? Blackburn must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting through normally. I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. But I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby. This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the Overseer's office. Nice work. You might have a future as a scribe if you want it. Let's head back. The door should be open now.
It appears neither the Vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly. Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete regardless, and it is too late for you to stop it. I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
is nothing left for you here. I am certain your paladin and knight will extract any information they need once I am under guard at your fort.
available in exchange for pillaged loot. Pillaged loot. Available in exchange for caps. Stick, up. Just kidding. Want to buy or sell? Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free. Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here. Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Get your raiding supplies here, or don't. I don't care. Need some ammo, chems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here. Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tinder here. Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here. Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
I heard we got some people unaccounted for after the super mutant attack.
I have been fully compliant with your questioning. Threats are not required.
With everything you've done, you're lucky I'm only threatening you right now.
Please, this argument is getting us nowhere.
Initiate, you've come at the right time. We've been talking to Dr. Blackburn and going over Scribe Valdez's report on what you found in Vault 96.
This smug monster is practically bragging about torture and unleashing horrors on the world. And Romani is treating him with kid gloves.
I am not bragging. What I have done was necessary. I take no pride in those terrible acts. I will have to live with the shame of them forever. That weight does not, however, diminish that the ends were worth the means. You will learn that soon enough. My colleagues will see that our creation, a vast improvement on the FEV, is distributed shortly.
Do you see the arrogance, the self-justification? We should end him and be done with it.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
And what jury wouldn't find this man guilty? You saw what he did with your own eyes.
Preventing Dr. Blackburn's associates from taking this horror any further must be our priority. And we may need the doctor to convince them.
My colleagues have a laboratory hidden beneath the headquarters of my former employer, West Tech. We intend to correct the FEV's mistakes at their birthplace. Poetically appropriate, would you not agree?
Yes. If the doctor's associates are preparing to distribute the virus, we have to put our emotions aside here and get to them before they can. Blackburn's punishment, whatever its form, can wait until Appalachia is safe. Head to West Tech. Find and secure the entrance to this lab, and we'll follow behind.
I don't like this, Romani. We should be done with him here and now and level this laboratory. This is just like what Elder Maxim faced at Mariposa. Or have you forgotten?
Elder Maxon came to regret acting rashly there. Or have you forgotten?
If they've already begun producing the virus, blowing up the place could just help spread it. We'll need to be a bit more delicate than that.
Very well. If Blackburn is coming with us, I will be watching him. Perhaps he can provide leverage against his fellow lunatics.
If I can prevent further loss of life, I will.
Then it's decided. Initiate, head for West Tech. We've no time to lose. See you there.
Someday.
If anything tries to attack.
I'm joining the Brotherhood, whatever it takes.
So small, so weak. Strongest, super. have to come out sooner or later.
Hellcats ain't nothing like those pansy-ass settlers. Merc life is the good life.
Enough, Shin. Let's catch up with our vanguard. Everything under control, Initiate?
The Hellcats were likely here to protect Blackburn's associates from the super mutants above.
Should we expect any further resistance?
I am not aware of the details of the defensive measures my colleagues may have taken. I would not, however, expect them to tolerate trespassers.
We should keep moving.
As you wish. I am your prisoner, after all. I have little choice in the matter. Certainly.
Let's move out. Eyes open.
Edgar. Edgar, who are these people? What happened to the guards?
The guards are dead, Dr. Farhan. This is the Brotherhood of Steel. I have been their guest since they discovered our project. Regrettably, they object to what we are doing.
We will not be intimidated. This facility is secured. You can't get to us. We will finish our work.
Why? Because it's the frontier of science? It's the next step in our self-guided evolution as a species. Why wouldn't we do this? Hey, don't talk around me.
Nellie. I am not. I've tried to mitigate the damage done, but I've let Edgar and the others talk me into justifying the means with the ends. Maybe I'm not so sure anymore. But I won't let you hurt anyone here. And our decisions are our own, not yours to make for us.
I can see you're troubled. You know what you're doing isn't right. Let's talk through this. We can come to an agreement.
I want to avoid violence. But that's always on the table, as long as you hold Dr. Blackburn hostage. Let him go. Please, let him go or we will cut off this negotiation and proceed with our plans.
I am afraid you will have to give in on this one. If you truly want to stop our distribution process, I advise you to listen to the doctor's entreaties. Allow me to explain. My colleagues could not stop production if they tried. It requires a code. I am the only one who knows the code. I set this plan in motion, and I am the only one who can stop it.
Is this true?
Edgar.
You will have to forgive Dr. Farha. She did not know. I added this functionality to our distribution program. As insurance, you might say.
Boy, that's handy, huh?
So there you have it. I am willing to help you in exchange for sparing my colleagues' lives. But you will have to let me in there with them. I assure you, I have only a peaceful resolution in mind.
We cannot seriously be considering this.
I don't like it either. But what other option do we have? If we do nothing, the outcome will be just as catastrophic.
Dr. Farha, please permit me inside as a sign of good faith from the Brotherhood. I am certain we can negotiate a peaceful resolution and perhaps preserve our work at the same time.
All right. I'm registering you for the security grid. Just you.
With your leave?
Don't make this worse.
This is a mistake.
Now that that is over with, Nellie, prep the test chamber. They want proof of our success. I will give it to them myself.
Edgar, wait!
I am sorry, but this must happen. You will see, and then there will be no more debate.
Edgar, please. Let's talk about this.
You've signed your death warrant, Blackburn.
I will test the sample on myself and be proof of our achievement. Anything you do to me after does not matter. I'm going in. Ready the tag.
We should have executed him when we had the chance.
Now is not the time. We've got to find a way in quickly. There's no time to waste.
FEV flow ready, Doctor.
Initiating.
Please. All of you, this isn't right!
What's this? No. What's happening? This can't be. The figures were correct.
defeat me. I will kill you. Feel the pain. Now. I will drive you into pace. By none. On fire. You cannot defeat me. You cannot stop me! I will kill you!
This is what happens when you let people wake
Edgar, I should have known. I did know. We weren't ready. I owe you an apology. Our work was a failure. Any good it might have done was a mirage. I knew it in my heart, but didn't listen. As a token of goodwill, I have used Edgar's code to stop production. We will not distribute the virus. I will make sure of that. But I will not simply let you in. There may be little I can do to stop you, but I will defend my colleagues in what little way I can. I will not freely hand over our lives. This is all I can do to resist. Please leave. I must admit that I am powerless before you. If our cooperation can sway you to avoid more violence, then I will let you through. The way is open. We await your judgment.
Do you really think they've stopped production? This whole sob story sounds like a trap.
We can verify that once the area is secure and send for Scribe Valdez to double check. Until then...
You've arrived. Please, hear me out. We are scientists. Our work is all we have to give to this broken world. We had truly hoped to give humanity a better way to fight back. Against the radiation, the mutants, the decay of civilization. We failed. But this doesn't have to be the end. There is so much good that we can still do, please. Spare us your wrath.
Why does it sound like you're giving up? We weren't that far off, just a tweak here or there.
If I may interrupt. I agree with everything Dr. Farha has to say. Despite how it looks, we are not evil people. We wish only to better humankind. Knowing that, what are your intentions with us? I hope that's not a threat.
The Brotherhood exists to keep humanity safe. And your work endangered everyone in Appalachia. If that failed virus had gotten out, countless people could have died. We can't allow you to continue experimenting.
Wait, Shin. It's clear that we can't just let them go. But their knowledge could be valuable to the Brotherhood and the people of Appalachia. Blackburn was the ringleader, but he's gone. We know nothing about the others, and of all people, you and I shouldn't fault anyone for trying to make a difference.
I can. And I will.
Is this still about back then? You can't forgive yourself for your own mistakes, so you refuse to forgive others too. When will you put that behind you?
This has nothing to do with that. There will be no more experiments. And they're too dangerous to keep prisoner.
Wait, you're really going to kill us?
Hold on. We're not killing anybody. We will bring them back to Fort Atlas and have Scribe Valdez monitor their work.
Have you lost your mind?
Think about it. This is exactly why the Brotherhood exists. To safeguard technology. I hate to admit it, but the Elders are right on this. We can't let them go, but we can't destroy what knowledge they have either.
A wise compromise. I'm willing to cooperate. You, the angry one. Consider the fact that universities are no longer operating. In a generation or two, there will be few, if any, people left in the world with a formal education.
How many dozens have you killed? Do you really think your life is worth more than theirs because of your education? We don't need your knowledge if you're deranged enough to resort to human experimentation.
Please! Stop this. Let us stop for a moment and talk to each other. There's still much that we haven't told you about our work. And we know little about your Brotherhood. Perhaps we can find out more where our perspectives overlap.
Yes. Maybe some discussion will cool Shin's head. I have no desire for this to come to blows.
Very well. You haven't said anything yet. Surely you have an opinion on this matter.
Scribe Valdez was appalled to find out that people were being turned into super mutants. You really like to burden her with supervising the sociopaths who were behind it?
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. As Dr. Jane said, there is more to our story, if you'd be willing to hear it. Let's pause and open the floor for conversation, shall we?
Make it quick, Initiate. Shouldn't take long to see through their lies.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I urge you to reconsider. This was never meant to come to violence. Please don't let this work go to waste.
What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? I'm responsible for the actions of my associates. I ask that you have mercy on them, if not me. What questions do you have for me? Or has your party made a decision? It went too far. And quite frankly, I regret bringing the others onto this project. By the time I figured out that Dr. Blackburn was I was unable to convince them to pull back. There was no one interested in listening. The Brotherhood are a passionate... We could focus the idea of human evolution into a more targeted formula. Say, a formula to increase muscle bulk, or to repel radiation. In fact, I hear serums... I'm responsible for the action.
I heard when the Brotherhood breaks down your door, they say, "Add victory. Hand over your arms." Is that true? Oh, wow. That's scary. You really made my heart skip a beat. I don't have any arms. Well, unless you mean human arms, because I've got 2 of those, but they're mine. I can't have them. You're not really gonna kill us, are you? I'm awfully young to die.
We need to come to an agreement. I won't stand for impulsive violence. Then we must stand up for what we believe. We will not allow Shin to create a hateful brotherhood which passes This is human life we're talking about. I'm glad to hear you sing. Once he realizes his authority, this chapter of the Brotherhood will become what it should be. I hope you can see.
Those who commit crimes against humanity must be punished. It wouldn't be right. The Brotherhood of Steel must protect. This is bigger than all.
What questions do you have for me? And what has your organization decided? That's a relief. I assure you that you'll have our cooperation.
So that's it then. You and Romani would repeat the mistakes of the past and use these criminals to build more weapons of destruction. To send the world further down the path of chaos for your own gain. All while wearing the Brotherhood insignia on your chest. I thought you understood what that insignia meant. It turns out, I was wrong.
The Brotherhood's mission has always been to use the power of science to guide us to a better world. Rather than murder great minds, we will shape them into people who will serve that mission. And we will do it without barbarians like you.
On that point, we agree. I refuse to serve an illegitimate branch of a principled institution. The Elders need to know about our failures. All of them. It will be my honor to give that report in person. I'm the only one with any sense of duty around here. It's a shame that I couldn't bring you around to seeing its value.
It's easy to follow an arbitrary set of rules, Shin. I'd rather make my own decisions and learn from them if I have to.
We are grateful. The work we do next could still change the world.
You go on ahead. I'll bring the scientists back to Fort Atlas, then we can discuss everything that's happened.
So small. So weak. So boring.
Oh, hey. Good to see you again.
are my little elves. No, really, I fear for their safety.
Friends, initiates, faces new and old. It's good to see you today. I am proud to announce that the mutant threat has been cornered and removed. But it came with an unfortunate consequence. I'm sure you all know that relations between Shin and I have been strained for some time now. I'm afraid my leaving out his title is no mistake. Shin and his followers have decided to part ways with the Appalachian Brotherhood. I had every wish to work together with Shin on my mission, and still do. But he is no longer open to discussion. His loyalty to the Elders is unshakable. He would rescind his oath before besmirching the Brotherhood's name. Should he ever open his mind, I will be ready to listen. Now I have one more announcement to make. I'd like to recognize a particular initiate's exceptional contributions to our chapter. In most cases, this recognition would take the form of a standard rank increase. However, being a knight is a dedicated responsibility, and it's become quite clear to me that this initiate has obligations beyond just the Brotherhood of Steel. I won't take you away from Appalachia. As such, I'm granting you the unique title of Knight Errant. Why don't you come stand between Scribe Valdez and I, so I may officially confer your title? For exceptional contributions to the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel, I hereby name you Knight Errant. You may split your time with the Brotherhood as you see fit. We are forever grateful for what you've done for us. Now everyone, feel free to take a short break before your next assignment. You've earned it.
Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? Who's gonna handle everything? Who's gonna lead the recruits? What am I gonna do? Oh gosh. Okay, I think I'm alright. I don't do well with really big changes. I think I need some time to process this. I'm gonna sit down.
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Did that really just happen? I knew things between the higher-ups were shaky, but I didn't think one of them would actually leave, especially Knight Shin. I mean, it seemed like the Brotherhood was everything to him.
Congratulations on your promotion,
Well,
Knight Errant.
I guess things are going to change a bit around here. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. Look forward to it, even. Whatever reorganization we need to do, I'm sure it'll shake out into something even better than what we've got right now. Paladin Romani is the leader I want to follow. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. See you around, Knight Errant.
So, Knight Errant, how does your new title feel? You deserve it. Don't let the wasteland tell you otherwise. Now, we can start making the Brotherhood the benevolent organization I always wanted it to be. Our focus has to be helping the people of Appalachia. reaching out a hand and making them feel safe. This is a new dawn. Be proud that you were a part of it. I'm disappointed Shin would turn his back on us. There were times I truly wondered what I know what I would do. So I'm grateful. Take your time.
We
Knight
owe
Errant,
this victory
it's been an honor
to
to
you,
serve with you.
Knight Errant.
So, Night Shin is gone. I can't believe it. I wanted to be optimistic about their conflict. If only there was more I could have done. Well, both of them would die for their... It is. But at least you and I, so don't be a stranger. You... I'm going to keep doing my job. There's still a lot more I'd like to... Don't mention it. Until next time.
Enjoying the hors d'oeuvres? Don't be a stranger. Ad Victoriam.
Congratulations on your promotion, Knight Errant.
Knight Errant. It's been an honor to serve with you.
Oh god. Why did I say that? Vic Adorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Knight Shin, too. Hey, Erica. You're doing great. Who am I kidding?
We owe this victory to you, Knight Errant.
Fight the bad guys. Do some good for us. Make a difference. Oh, Knight Errant. Ad Victoriam.
see anyone struggling out in Appalachia?
Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other
Oh,
requests?
how are we going to accommodate so many guests?
Not specifically
They aren't even
asked,
paying.
but...
Enjoy your stay.
Violation of hotel policies may result in detention. Violation of hotel policies may result in detention.
Looking for something new to spruce up your life? Stop by Giuseppe's Curios in the
Need
main
anything?
room. This is a
Well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment. That will be all. Please give my regards to Ms. Rucker. If you are here for leisure, I regret to inform you that our regular resort activities are temporarily unavailable. However, if you are here for the refuge and the fine work of the lovely responders, I am delighted to welcome you on their behalf. Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now... The refuge is being run by the responders. They founded the refuge in response to new waves of refuge, food, medical care, clothing, a place... What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. As it happens, the responders are... Those industrious wonders have repaired a... They've made allies with... If you don't mind me saying so. Well, the context in the... I hate... Oh, you're terribly brave. Now, darling, I just so happen to know that other thing. Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to... You can find her in there. The darling chef and Ms. Wagner. Oh. Wonderful. When you are finished with each, I imagine he'll... Do feel free to visit me at your...
Please seat yourself. A waiter will be with you shortly.
Got a shipment of meds coming in tomorrow. Hope it's on time. Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Got a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand, and injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit. And the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. Hope you don't mind heading into the... So, what do you say? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker. I never thought a single person could be spread so thin.
Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau. We've had some I thought that I've started a... How wonderful! The stew requires your job. Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning. Remember to...
You ever get that?
Orlando is very charming, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure whether helping
Well,
us-
hello there, stranger. Pleased to meet you. Look around. A haven for the... Isn't it grand? Now that's what... Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? It might surprise you. We work hard to keep... So here I am, asking generous... Let me check... We always... I'd love it if you could... That's okay. I'll be here all day. It'd really make my day.
There's a lot of supplies here, right from the beginning. This carpet...
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
No reservations required. Help yourself to any table. Please refrain from theft, looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
got a veiled threat from Orlando the other day telling me they'd reprogram me if I'm not more positive.
Over!
Hardware malfunction. Unit is immobile and requires assistance.
miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude.
Sorry. Heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope you got some good. These plans are really getting this here. I think we can make this place home for a lot of people, yourself included.
It's nice to see people around in the responders uniform again.
My friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. Wonder what they're doing now. Helping people is our chief mission. The cool uniforms are just a nice bonus.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
It's been sunny all week. I love it here.
Everything is too clean here. I had to dirty it up.
That Skippy guy is a little crazy. I can't help but like him.
I heard about what happened in Morgantown.
Sorry.
I know it was way
That's
back,
not a good time.
but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe.
The White Springs decor is refined and decadent. Don't listen to any naysayers.
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
apocalyptic hellscape. By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
I got a chuckle out of Rucker yesterday.
Glad to see you've returned. You do? It just so happens I got a... Rucker set aside some ultrasight battery cells that can spare you from the ones the White Spring management doles out. Fancy a vertebrate? They're not much use for anything else, but I got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
Aren't there more important things to worry about? There's times you've got to accept the cards you were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
Appalachia's supposed to be the safest place around. But I've heard of the monsters that lurk in the woods here, and I'm not so sure about that.
I can't wait until dinner.
Can't believe we've got a vertibird. That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Mr. Della Ripa only likes to organize his stamps. Nothing else. Oh, if only he would dust those shelves of his. Ah, another. Please, wipe your feet on the mat before entering, please. I wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
Check in with the medics. If you're feeling under the weather.
Good morning. The dining room is open for breakfast.
Oh no, the stew. Here is your stew. Hopefully, either the settler or raider representative.
I could really use a drink. But Rocker wants a sober on the job.
Are you at the refuge?
There's a lot of supplies here that look ripe for the picking.
Burned stew?
No, 50 cups is reasonable, right?
It is a lot of work to maintain the property.
I bet those Brotherhood chuckleheads I heard about have all the good contraptions squirreled away in that fort of theirs.
Folks don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy. That's right, looking for some... Surprised we gotta take her at. The Union's back. Occasionally, we've got a couple of situations. I don't want to call it... fantastic. Thanks for coming by, Rucka. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved, if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. I guess you've already got all the Ultra cells you need. I know you've got mine. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too, so I expect you got theirs as well.
Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Tried to give me a haircut before running off. It's a shame. I can't get it back by myself.
Stopping in to chat? I'm not complaining.
What are you...
Whoa! Hey, now you look... Yeah? Right on! About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl. Rucka said somebody'd be coming by. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. Assuming you... I'm a miracle worker in the sky. Remember, anytime you want to take a trip, if you need more, check with those busybodies. I'll be here when you're ready to go. Look who's back!